what it is, nigga. 2 times, nigga.
Hey, we back at it, Mandatory Motion fam. I want to wish y'all a belated Merry Christmas, and I hope y'all spend it well with your family and your loved ones. Now, this holiday season was not without its controversy. There's been alleged paperwork on none other than Richmond's very own Weez Gotti. Now, we going with alleged paperwork because as the comment section was quick to remind us, anything could be altered and doctored and photoshopped nowadays, you feel me? Making shit look real legit. And it does look real legit. But at the end of the day, we just don't know, you feel me? However, with that in mind, I believe it's an important conversation to have as far as the actual content of said document is concerned, you feel me? Now, why do I say this? Well, if you look at many pages, comment sections that have posted on this topic, you know, people going back and forth. Is it snitching? Is it dry snitching? Man, he ain't telling at all. You feel me? So yeah, people going back and forth about it. So here, Mandatory Motion, I think we definitely have our opinion on it, and we wanted to elaborate. You feel me? Now, first of all, let's look at this document that surfaced, right? So we looking at it, and off top it says Richmond Police Department. All right, we'll go run with that. So then we proceed to read that there was a vehicle pulled over with 3 people in it, driven by a Mario Lada, which I believe is said to be Weez Gotti's cousin. Weez Gotti here is identified as Luis Rincon, and he proceeds to exit the vehicle along with another dude named Jackson. They get gaffled up, and they proceed to read Luis Rincon his Miranda rights. Now, as many of my mandatory fam know, once they read you your Miranda rights, man, it's about time to call Saul, nigga. It's about the time to fucking shut the fuck up, because that's basically letting you know the police are always scheming to slap you with some type of charge or some shit. Hit you with some bullshit at that point. Now, what I'm getting from this paperwork is that at some point they conducted a search on him and they found a loaded Smith & Wesson on Jackson. Now, after they read Luis Rincon's Miranda rights, they proceeded to ask him if they knew that Jackson was carrying said firearm. Luis Rincon responded that he had no knowledge. They pressed him about it and asked him again, who does it belong to? He responded, whoever had it on them. God, so whoever had it on them, huh? You know, some people say that sarcasm. Others say, you know, he didn't actually say your name or whatever. But let's try to look at this. First of all, let's try to separate it from Weez Gotti, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, I don't know if this paperwork is real. But like I said, I do want to talk about this issue of what is snitching and what is not. You feel me? I'm going to just straight up say it. Yeah, to me, regardless of who it was that said this in this context, yeah, that's dry snitching. You feel me? That's dry snitching. It's snitching. Now, I say this because I try to look at it, what if it was me and my homies in that situation? You feel me? And to me, that clears things tremendously. Let's say it's my homie, we'll call him Bucky, man. Good old Bucky, man. Police got a hand up, read him his Miranda rights, you feel me? So he know just by living this life that they gonna try to pull some bullshit once they read his Miranda rights. And then they go proceed and ask him, you know that a mandatory motion over here is strapped. He's carried. Nah, I didn't know that. Okay, well, who does it belong to? Whoever you found it on. Now, I hear that, boy. I'm pressing the issue on you. What? Motherfucker, you know I got the gun on me, and you gonna talk about whoever you found it on? Nah, man, I'm pressing all lines. Like, that's out, bro. We is not homies after that. You was a rat, my boy. And then just to add context to this, I mean, a motherfucker that lives by a code or lives that lifestyle, you feel me, is in some way associated with this type of bullshit, right? The streets. Uh, you already know. You shouldn't be talking to cops at all. They are the enemy. Let them do their job, man. You just supposed to not say nothing. If you say something, let it be, uh, talk to my lawyer, nigga. I plead the fifth, bro. You know, like, that's really all you gotta say. I've seen many situations where motherfuckers bump they flaps too much. They ended up telling on their damn selves and they didn't even know it, man. Like, I don't know how that's possible, but it is. Trust me, motherfuckers telling on themselves, digging their own hole, man. Man, that's really how it be. Keep your flap shut. Anyways, mandatory motion film. Time will tell if this paperwork is real or not, but I thought it was important to have this conversation. And I think the moral of the story is no matter what, keep your mouth shut, like I said, man. Lawyer the fuck up, bro. All right, Motion fam, we gonna take this time to talk about Mandatory Muscle. Mandatory Muscle is our new fitness page launched in collaboration with the homie Barbon. Barbon is a real stand-up dude, man, real solid cat. He's a blue-collar working class man who still finds time to hit the gym like a hog. Now, I would suggest going and checking out the page, man. He's gonna have all the tips, routines, and motivation to get your mind and body right. At the end of the day, man, here at Mandatory Motion, we just want all our people to win, stay winning, and strive for excellence, y'all. Health and excellence. That's it. All right, y'all. We gonna talk about Lefty Gunplay now, man. This motherfucker stay in the headlines, y'all. Just full of controversies with this motherfucker. What happened? They saying some bulldogs from Fresno snatched his watches. I don't know, shit. Maybe. I think it was just some stripper that stripped it. Some stripper stripped Lefty, man. But what else? He was seeing Frisco with Empire, you feel me? You know, making money moves and shit, you feel me? Music video came out today where he was at Dolores Park near the Mission District, you feel me? Now, the real controversy is the food community putting out their 50 top Latino artists list. They had the famous gangbanger at the number 11 spot. He wasn't too happy, obviously, you feel me? But they had the Mexican OT at number 1 and other artists in between, such as Peso, Chito, and Drex the Joint. Now, Lefty Gunplay, obviously, he's popping right now, you feel me? He just had that Kendrick Lamar feature. He's on all the headlines, number 1, number 2 spots on the Billboard as far as songs, you feel me? So, yeah, I'm sure he's very confident, and he feels like he should be number 1. But I'm going to give the food community some credit in that they were very transparent in how they came about their rankings, you feel me? They had different categories, such as music catalog, flow, influence, and bars. Now, I think we could all agree that homie Lefty, I mean, he just ain't got no bars. Now, homie needs some work. The homie needs some work. But as far as the other categories, yeah, he scored pretty high because he is popping. You feel me? They ain't denying his popularity. But in the grand scheme of things, the homie Lefty gonna keep on shining, man. He gonna keep expanding his career, and he gonna keep getting to the money, man. Just like here at Mandatory Motion, we stepping into 2025 with nothing but positivity. I'm looking forward to starting on new projects, man. We want to continue to work on and grow our Mandatory Muscle Fitness page with the homie Barbon. Hey, we also looking forward to starting a hood vlog page. We're gonna call it Cookout in the Hood, y'all. Where we pull up with a fucking grill and we gonna slap some on that motherfucker and make it work. You feel me? See what your hood cook up. You feel me? Just don't be burning all that cheddar, make. All right, fellas, that concludes this week's highlights, man. I'm gonna try to knock out these videos more consistently, man. But thank y'all for rocking with me. Give me a follow and a like, man, a subscribe, all that shit that helps the channel, man. I appreciate y'all for real.
Slaves, what it is, nigga.